Richard here, and welcome to the Nerd Life. I'm gonna kind of be throwing two videos into one here. Kind of a brief update video, as well as my finished not perfect where I'm at on painting stuff project video. So we're gonna stay table up for a few minutes and talk about my update. I've been feeling sick lately. I've been a few sickness issues. Woke up this morning, had a little bit of a chill and fever for a minute. Laid back down for a while. I didn't get up till almost 2 o'clock today. And today is Wednesday, actually. So, yeah, so I was out of it for most of the day. But I'm feeling better now. Not 100% better. I still have this like dull fog right in the front of my head. But it is what it is. I'm feeling better, you know. Updates, man. I have got so much going on, and I'm excited for this. You know, I've got commissions coming in left and right. Not like I'm not getting over inundated with commissions either. You know, like I've got one commission in right now. I'm gonna start working on it tomorrow. It'll probably take me a few days to get going really good, and then I have possibility of another commission coming in later on. I'm open for commissions. There is no but. I'm open for commissions. They're coming in steady and nice and perfect, and I can still take some. If for whatever reason you get a hold of me and I'm backed up, that's when I'll let you know if I'm backed up or not. But everything's doing really good, and I'm having fun. I didn't show you the last two commissions I think I did. One of them, the very last one I did that y'all saw, was for Chief Live Gaming. I did his stone horns and 2 towel things, and then I just finished, which I didn't record. I don't think I recorded any of it, even the unboxing. Was 2 more Imperial Knights. I did a Archeon or Acheon, however you say it, and then the Lancer, another Knight Lancer. First time I've ever used acrylic bases, the clear bases, because he likes the clear bases, and that was a new challenge, but did really well with it. It was not my biggest fear with the acrylic bases is you can't put a lot on it, because that'll tend to take away from it, and then trying to paint around all that stuff that you put on and leave the clear so you can still see through it to the mat you're using or whatever can be a little difficult. So I really just gave one a feature, and the other one I just posed him really cool. Hopefully, you should be getting that in the next couple days. Made my first game sale on eBay the other day. It was really good. I sold a bundle that I had on there for Walking Dead. It was a Walking Dead bundle pack of the main core game, the expansion dice set, and one of the MDF buildings, plus a little bonus gift for $70. You know, sold all that on there. Not bad. Things are slowly picking up around here, man. I do have a lot of irons in the fire, but I've got a good backup system, a good support system helping me out. As a matter of fact, you know, we've had the issues with my counselor, and I haven't got a new counselor yet, but my wife brought home a puppy for me the other day, and that was amazing. He's a cute little guy. He's sleeping right now. I'd show him to you. His name's Kylo Ren. He's part Lab, Great Dane, Plot Hound, Terrier. He looks mostly Lab, black. He's got a little white spot on his throat right here and little white spots on his back of his toes, his back paws. Adorable little puppy, man. Only like 8 weeks old, so I love him to death. Anyway, I've got t-shirts coming in. Yamitos and Al and Freak over there at Frost and Fist did their giveaway for their 300 subscriber, I believe it was, and they gave away t-shirts. So we have a Wolf t-shirt, a Frost t-shirt going out to the UK for Kuja and Kiwi's channel. So it'll be, I think we're doing the t-shirt for Kiwi. Haven't started that yet because we're waiting on we did a big group special order on the game stuff, and they got some of it, and so I decided to wait until it all came in. I can ship the t-shirt with it at the same time to keep the cost down because shipping overseas is really expensive. What else? Oh, and we have a Dice Miniature Paint Guy won a t-shirt, and plus he wanted 2 more t-shirts. He wanted one of my Nerd Life shirts and a Dice Miniature Paint Guy shirt of his own. So I'm still working on drawing up his Dice Miniature Paint shirt. So I haven't sent him anything yet, or even he asked me if he's gonna get the invoice, and I told him I didn't want to invoice him for the other 2 shirts until I had something really nice for him to look at, and we can go from there on it. I'm about to have to get off here, so I'm gonna face chat with Steven over at who took my Dice Miniature Wargaming, but and then we'll go table down shortly after that. So let me get this wrapped up real quick, the update part. I've been painting a lot more while I've had some free time with commissions not in, so I get to do some painting. We'll go table down in a minute, and I'll show you where all that's at, what I'm doing. Really, man, life is good. It's hectic, but it's good, and we're just going to keep our heads up and keep moving forward. So let's go table down, and let me get that face chat over with, and then we'll go table down and see what we got going on, okay? See you in a minute. All right, here we are, table down. Down, baby, down. Where are we going to go first? What are we going to start with first? So this is my finished, not perfect junk. Just models that I'm trying to knock out and get out of the way in between commissions and stuff coming through. So we'll start with this guy here. It's primed him black. I've got one of the automatons. This one's going to be for my Imperial Night House. So it's going to be the blues, the grays, the reds, and the yellows to kind of match the house colors and stuff for the House Griffin. Or House Krieger. And then, hey, don't you do that. Sorry, I have a puppy over here trying to chew on a controller. Also, now I'm working on...
So he's chewing on my phone instead?
I didn't know you had your phone either.
Balls! Stop.
I'm back, sorry. Puppy dog chewing up stuff. Here we have my Nurgle Sorcerer. There's this base that I worked on. So we got that greenery. That's more that, I'll show you this here in a minute. It's this paper static grass. So it's like static grass stuck to a paper. So you just cut off sheets of it and you can glue it down. So that's what I did there. And the middle is T. So it looks like I wanted to give the effect of him taking steps. And every step he takes, it rots the ground. So the ground starts rotting up. So I'm still playing around with that idea how to make that work right. And I've just barely started painting him too. So got that. Thank you, honey. We got this base finally painted up. All really just rusty, decayed little piece of a Spartan tank. And that goes for this that I'm finally starting to work on. So that'll go on top of there. Then we have, I'm working on a Javelin Land Speeder. Whoa, that purple is so loud on that camera. How bright that is. Oof. So this is the color for my Hydra. This is the Hydra, the 11th Legion Hydra Army. So this is one of their little javelins. And then over here, you can kind of see it, I have the Spartan that I've been working on too. These will be just the base tones of this are put down. That'll be true red once I'm all done. I did airbrush this. I've got a bit of a, it's a bit dusty. Oh, there we go. Come here. There we go. Focus. So yeah, so I just started painting these. I still got a ways to go on them. But I want to get these done and then move on to the next things, which would be the Rhino and stuff. And the next thing after that. What else did I work on? I'm starting on one of my daughter's little the Gene Stealer Cultist. One of the little aberrants. I was just playing around with some color schemes on him, trying to get so washed out. Trying to give him that ice skin. That's just the first tone. We'll go back on there and lighten it up a little bit more. And of course, since they're Gene Stealers have the red carapaces. So like this arm here. Probably the spines on the back. And then this forearm over here will have parts of those red carapaces starting to come on. So yeah, just barely working on him. Started this guy, finished him up. It was one of the hassle-free miniatures, and this is Planetary Governor Trump from the planet America. I'm going to do a whole little story behind him and do some cool stuff with him. Just be kind of fun. Mainly this is for that INQ28 thing that I'm doing. So that's kind of like the way he turned out. This light on here just makes it look so washed out and garbage, but he's on a gold base. I'm going to put a podium in front of him once I'm done. He's got his nice golden crotch, his orange skin, and his white hair. Mr. Trump. Then we have another planetary governor. Oops. That is Planetary Governor Harkonnen. So, really like the way this guy turned out, man. Blue jacket, red hair, and then of course his little suit and stuff, the grav suit. And I drilled a hole up in his crotch so I could put that rod in. You gotta drill a hole for that crotch to put that rod in there, you know. And then just a little MDF base. What I did was, this is plastic card that I kind of scored out and just painted some real quick, crappy checker pattern on. Then made like a little trim. And then this is supposed to be like carpet. So this is that same stuff I used earlier. That green static grass. I sprayed it black and then sprayed it a couple shades of blue and purple to get this look to it. And I think it turned out really good to make it look like carpet. And it's good. It's textured just like that too. So I might do a tutorial on how I did that here soon.
No.
Yeah, mommy says no. So last on my bench of stuff I'm working on, I'm trying to get done. Of course, I'm still working on the big guy. I'm just taking a break on him for a little bit because I want to do some mural work on him. So I jumped back on him. We've seen this guy before, the Castigator Knight that I have, the Black Griffin's Castigator. So here's the head that I started. So I decided to start with the legs and started working the shading on there. So that's actually black into some grays for the highlights and stuff. I did that all on that. Painted this section over here, wolf pelt. I'm probably going to go another layer of highlights on that. Maybe just a tad lighter brown to have that pop out, or maybe even a light gray. I don't know yet. But I don't want it to look too much like this wolf, you know. Oh, and then of course this is what I was about to show you, and I kind of just jumped it on there. I get a glare out of it. I painted a mural on his lower shin guard. So we have a mountain range and some trees and a little bit of snow, and then this wolf head. I'm really pleased with the way that turned out, man. Really happy with it. I already sealed it and everything too, so that way it wouldn't get messed up. But anyway, this is another one I'm working on. I don't have any, I need to find some more of this. I think it's Balthasar Gold, which I'll have to pick up somewhere later down the line before I can finish it and do the trim work on the rest of this and call the lower legs done. And then of course the base work still needs to be done on that. And then I can move up to the upper torso and stuff. So pretty much that's it. That's what I've got on the table right now. That's what I'm working on. And breaking my phone. So yeah, that's where I'm at right now on everything. All the updates and everything that we're working on, getting done. And then I've got those commissions coming in, like I said. The one I've got here already that I need to work on, which I hope I'll work on here soon. I've been procrastinating a little bit, but I need to get in there and get it done. So, yeah, just gotta do it, man. Gotta do it. Come here. Want somebody to come say hi? Come here. We have a little new member to our family. I'd like you to meet my boy Kylo Ren. Whoop. I know. He is wants to go back over to his mommy. He's a bit of a mama's boy. But he is Lab, Great Dane, Plot Hound, and Terrier mix. And he's just the cutest little puppy everywhere ever. Little 8 weeks old. Come kiss. Oh. Anyway, guys, that's all I got going on right now. I'll try and get some more videos up and running. I know I've got a video that somebody wants me to make for how I make my homemade washes. How I make... somebody asked me about my basing technique again, so I'm going to make another video for that. So I get it done. And then, yeah, I'm just going to start trying to knock stuff out. At least get a couple more videos out a week. I was going to do a Q&A video, but we kind of ran out of time. So we'll get that Q&A video out hopefully next week. Mama even asked whenever we were going to do it, if we were going to do it. So, anyway, guys, I love you all, and I thank you so much for sticking with me. Even though I've kind of slowed down quite a bit, I'll get back to it. I love you all. Totally, super amounts, lots. Keep rocking that nerd life, my friends. I'll see you next time.